When talking about secrecy banking, maybe you think about Switzerland, maybe you think about the Bahamas or Marshall Islands and Cayman Islands, but actually there's a country in Europe, not part of the European Union, that has secrecy banking. What I mean secrecy banking, I say non-CRS, similar to Venezuela or Dominican Republic or Paraguay that you might have heard of. However, this country, for me, it's even better, for example, than Venezuela, Dominican Republic or Paraguay, because it has infrastructure. We're actually in this country, so if you are well traveled, you will know where we are. And I'm going to explain how you can open a non-resident account in this country where it will not report anywhere else, where you have the money, what you do with the money, money in, money out, and not just in the local currency, which I'm not going to say yet which one it is, but also in euros and dollars. It's not all shiny and whoa, good news. There's a lot of downsides for this non-resident account. You're going to be limited, especially during the first year, because of course you are not a citizen of this country, you are not even a resident of this country. However, it is possible. How we know? Because we help our clients get these non-resident accounts. So the first factor, of course, is do you have contacts or you don't have contacts inside this bank to make it happen. If you don't have the contacts, you will need 3 to 4 months of proof of work here in this beautiful country. Where are we? In the Republic of Serbia. You need work permits in here, a contract, and you have requirements for proving you receive regular payments into your account. Before opening with this bank here locally in this country, before opening a local bank account in the Republic of Serbia, you need to prove that you're receiving money somewhere else, you have a work here in Serbia, and then you want to facilitate being paid from this Serbian job into this non-resident bank account. All of these, of course, if you don't have the contacts. If you have the contacts, that's another story. If you want to have access to these contacts, you have the link in the description and we can talk about it. We are not sure if we will be able to do it for you or not, but we'll see if you qualify, if it's possible. If so, we're going to proceed. Why do I say this? Because Mexico, Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Paraguay, Brazil, these are high-risk countries. You would be surprised that the UAE, even having more money, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, than Belgrade, Serbia, they are considered high-risk countries as well. What's a low-risk country for Serbian banks, specifically this one that I'm talking about, to open the non-resident account? Is that you are a citizen of an European country. You are from France, from Italy, Spain, the Netherlands, Germany, even Croatia, Bosnia-Herzegovina, all of these countries that speak similar language as the Serbian. They can all understand each other, part of the ex-Yugoslavia, then all of this is low risk for these banks. Now I have some notes for you, so I'm going to be reading from here to give you the exact information, what you should look for in terms of do I qualify or not qualify, even before you book the call with us with the link down below. First of all, if you send money from family, from friends, let's say 3,000 to 4,000 US dollars, that's completely under the radar. You don't need to provide any invoice, anything. However, for 4,000 up, banks will usually require here in the Republic of Serbia, with a non-resident account, they will say, hey, provide me an invoice. Why is this person sending you 5,000, 6,000, 10,000, 100,000 US dollars or euros or the equivalent in dinars, Serbian dinars? However, if you can provide this invoice, there's not going to be any problem. The bank is going to accept it. Sometimes, depending on the amount, if it's too high, you will need to get the clearance from the police, and after, with the paper from the police, you can then bring it to the bank. They're going to clear it, knowing that the funds are not money laundering or any illegal activity, and you'll be able to receive the funds with the transfer to your bank account. So what's the amount you can put with cash in the ATM or in the bank? You have the same limits, the same restrictions as when you receive the money. If it's 3 to 4K, you can just go and put 3 to 4K US dollars without any explanation. If you want to put 10,000 or more, then you will need invoices, proof of the funds that you received in cash, even the police clearance that we mentioned before. Actually, let me show you a little bit of Serbia. Here, Belgrade. Well, we keep talking about banking. By the way, this is such a beautiful place. This is called Potega, and it's one of the places selected for the first class map. So the next point here is, okay, we know how much money we are going to put, how you can transfer it from outside of Serbia, how you can put it with cash. So if you want to withdraw the cash, then what? Well, you have as well some limitations. You can withdraw 3 to 4K on ATMs, no problem. However, if you want more than $4,000, euros, or the equivalent in dinars, around that amount, they told us, then you need a special clearance. However, if you say in 24 hours in advance that you want to withdraw 50,000 euros in cash, that's possible. So for all of the people that are doing business that is cash heavy, no problem. Banks in Serbia are going to help you. Again, in any of the 3 currencies. And for transparency as well, the bank, how much is the cost of maintaining this? $4 a month. That's it. Mobile banking app, all of these requests that you can do. You also have a dedicated, again, this comes with context, not for everybody, but you can have a dedicated banker for you for any special requests, and all of these costs $4 a month. It comes with a debit card, MasterCard, and you can use it debit. For credit, it's more complicated. It's not as easy as the United States. For that, you know that we have a sister company, First Class Investor, that allows you to get the best credit cards in the US to fly the world for free. I asked if there's a way to hack the system as well with points and miles here. They said no. So it's much more complicated. You need to proof of funds, contracts, just a hassle, just avoid it. And the good thing is, remember, all of this money, it's secret. It's non-CRS, which means that Spain will not know, other countries will not know, Germany, France, etc. Of course, unless there's some police involved in this, you are a criminal and they ask directly the bank because they are investigating you, of course the bank is going to release that information. But if you're just doing legal activities under the radar, your money is going to be safe. It's going to be protected. Transactions, money in, money out. Another important thing, with this account, you can only receive payments from outside of Serbia, not from inside, during the first year. After the first year, then it's fantastic, because your account becomes at the same level of a resident or a citizen of Serbia. And then all of these limits, these precautions that the bank is taking, just trust is built, and you can unlock new features just after 1 year of the clock ticking. So what are the steps? How can I do it? What do I need to bring there? What are the requirements? You need a passport, again, a bunch of documents like work contract, proof of payments, how regularly you receive money from your current employment or dividends from your company's investments that you have, or having the contacts. And then some of these are waived because you come from a referral. You come with already a trusted relationship. So these are the requirements and the benefits of having this non-resident account in the Republic of Serbia. If you want to do it with us, through contacts, accelerated, trusted referral, click the link down below. Let's see if you qualify and you are eligible to do it. If you want to know more about other secret places, countries, jurisdictions for banking, we made a video especially for that. You can watch it over here. This is Mikel Zernes from Belgrade, Serbia. Extraordinary. Adeu. And if Serbia is not an option for you, you have all of these other countries for secrecy banking. Check it here right now.